Good morning, students. In 12th standard computer science, we are discussing chapter 15, data manipulation through SQL. In the previous classes, we have seen about various classes used in SQLite. What are the classes we can use? Having, group by, order by, we have seen. Now, in today's class, we are going to start with SQL and or not operator. These operators, how to use in SQL, about that we are going to see. And querying the date column, how to give condition in query, date, about that we are going to see. Next, aggregate functions or the functions like sum, average, minimum, maximum, that we are going to discuss. That's all. Now, this and or not operator, these operators can be used with where class. You know very well, where class is used to give the condition. In that or and or not, all can be used with where class. That's all. Let us see one by one. And one more thing, the and or operators are used to filter the records based on more than one condition. Just we are going to give some condition through and or operator. That's all. Let's see one by one. First and operator. And operator, it gives it checks more than one condition. How many conditions you are giving? It checks all the condition. When all the conditions are true, it will give the answer as true. I mean the record will be displayed. If not, the record will not be displayed. That's all. This is called AND operator. Let us see the example for this. Import SQLite 3 connection equal to SQLite 3.connect academy.database cursor equal to connection.cursor. These three lines you know already. We are importing SQLite 3 and we are connecting academy.database. Then cursor we are setting like connection.cursor. Next, how to give AND operator, cursor.execute, select roll number, student name, average. These three columns will be displayed from student table. What condition I am going to give? Where average greater than or equal to 80 and average less than or equal to 90. So here what is the condition I have given? Average lies between 80 to 90. Above 80 and less than below 90. So these records will be displayed. This is called AND operator. It checks both the condition. When both the conditions are true, it gives the answer as true. When average greater than or equal to 80 and average less than or equal to 90, the records will be displayed. And next, to print, to display the records, we are using fetch all. So result equal to cursor.fetch all. Fetch all will display all the records. It is stored in result. And now I am printing result. So print star result, comma, separator equal to new line. The star result will skip the square bracket. The record will be displayed. That's all. See the output here. 1 Akshay 87.8 and 5 Varun 80.6. That's all. So this one refers, it is a roll number and it is name and it is average. That's all. This is called AND operator. Next, OR operator. What we discussed in AND, the same thing for OR. What is the difference here? The OR operator checks all the condition. When any one condition is true, the record will be displayed. This is called OR operator. So OR operator, let's see the example for this. As usual, the same three lines in a program. In the place of AND, we can use OR. That's all. So the same, select cursor, execute, select roll number, student name, average. These three columns will be displayed from student table where average less than or equal to 80 or average greater than 90. Here the condition is average value less than or equal to 80 and greater than 90. The records among the two, if any one is true, the record will be displayed. That's all. This is called OR operator. Then for printing, as usual, result and print. See the output here. 1 Akshay Suppose if any other is there, it will be displayed 2 and that's all. Next, coming to not operator. What is not operator? Not operator is nothing but we are giving some condition. When the condition is true, the record will not be displayed. When the condition is false, the record will be displayed. This is called not operator. Once again I can say when the condition is true, the record will not be displayed. But when the condition is false, the record will be displayed. That's all. See the example for this. Cursor.execute select star from student. All the columns will be displayed. Now I am giving condition for grade not equal to A and not equal to B. So what is the meaning of this condition? I am taking grade value. It should not be A and it should not be B. Except A and B, the remaining records will be displayed. That's all. Remaining grade will be displayed. So next result equal to cursor at which all print star result. See the output. Number 1 refers roll number, star we have given. So all the one will be displayed. That's all. This is called not operator. The record alone will be displayed without square. Next, querying the date. You know very well date is one of date. That is some format for date. Using date we can give some condition. How to give the condition? Let us see. Date it has many format: year, month, date, year, date like that. Many formats are there. We can prefer the required format. So maximum we are using this format. Cursor.execute select roll number, student name from student. So I am displaying 2 from student where I am giving condition date of birth greater than equal to 2001 and date of birth lesser equal to 2001 1. So here what is the meaning of it? Here among the and we have given, so it will check both the one. When both the conditions are true, it gives the record. It displays the record. That's all. This is called how to give condition in date. Next, what is the output here? You see 5 Varun. That's all. Next, we can go for aggregate function. In aggregate function, the first function is what? Count. Count means what? It returns the number of rows, number of records. Count function returns the number of rows in a table satisfying the criteria specified in a var class. In var class, we are giving some condition and the records which satisfies the condition will be displayed. The count function will count how many number of records which satisfies the condition. That number alone will be displayed. It won't display the record. It will display the number of records which satisfies the condition. This is called count. And count if there is the condition is no one record satisfies a condition. Suppose if it returns 0 if there were no matching rows. If all the records does not satisfy the condition, it gives the answer as 0. See the example. Cursor.execute select count of average. What's the meaning here? Average column I am going to print. I am going to count how many. So I have given count of average from student. So here it will display the number of rows, number of records which satisfies that condition. So it won't display the records. So here what I am giving average column, it just count the number of records, how many, and it gives the answer as the number, how many it will be displayed. So this is called count function. The next function, average function, it will display the average of the given column. Average returns the average of the specified column. Now see the example for this. Cursor.execute select average of average. What's the meaning? Within a bracket average is a column. First avg is a function. This function will take all the records and it will find the average for those records. This is called average function. So in this example, in average column it has many records. That all the record average can be calculated by the function avg and it will be printed. So result equal to cursor.fetch all print result. See the output here. 5 is a average for the records in average column. Next, sum. Sum refers mainly it is used to print the sum of the number, sum of the records, add addition. That's all. See the example for this. Cursor equal, the first three lines are same. Second, next line, cursor dot execute, select sum of average from student. In average column, it has some values. All the values can be added together by the function sum. Sum refers addition of the records and it will be displayed. Result equal to cursor dot fetch all, print of result. So the answer will be displayed like that. See what is the answer here. It will take all the records, it adds and print the records. That's all about it. So this is called sum function. So that's all children. In today's class what we have discussed, we recall SQL and or not operator, querying the date column and aggregate function. In aggregate still more functions are there, let us see. That's all about it. And students learn thoroughly. It's a very important and easy concept only. If you read with, if you understand the concept and learn, it's easy for you. Thank you children. Remember you can see you next class.